Good morning, CFA. It is Thursday, May 28th, and we are ready to get started here. I have our strength portion of our workout to talk about first, and then the WOD, which I'm going to go over and give you some scaling options because I looked at it and I was like, wow, this is tough. I think I'm going to give it a go, actually. I like it, though. I like hard. I like challenging. I'm sure you all do, too. So here we are on day 1,597 of quarantine, and it is Thursday, May 28th, and here it is. So our EMOM for the strength portion is a 12-minute EMOM. We're starting with 12 floor bench presses. The second minute, you're doing 12 renegade rows. The third minute, 12 lateral raises, and the fourth minute, 12 overhead tricep extensions. I'm going to model this for you first, and then we'll talk about the WOD. All right, so here we go. Let's start with the floor bench press. You're going to get your dumbbells, right? You're going to lay down on the floor and bend your knees slightly. Bring those dumbbells down so your elbows touch and press straight up. Do them with control. So straight down, 90-degree angle, press straight up. Keep that core nice and tight. Down and up. You're doing 12 of them. On the second minute, you're doing renegade rows. Renegade rows. Do your best to keep that core tight, right? I don't want to see this leaning business, right? So try to keep your center of gravity in the middle and pull straight up, right? Straight up. Try not to do this. Try to keep everything nice over the center and pull straight up, right? You're doing 12 of those, alternating. So it'll be 6 and 6. The next is 12 lateral raises. I'm standing up. So the third minute of this strength portion, we're just gonna lift straight up to the side. Keep the weight light on these, okay? The idea here is to work your delts, keep your core nice and tight. Next one is overhead, so you can do these standing, overhead tricep extensions. So we're gonna bring the weight straight up. Let me move back so you can see. Bring the weight down, press straight up, down, straight up. After all this, everybody should be looking like bodybuilders. Lots of accessory work in our strength. Okay, so the next part is the WOD. I'll give you lots of options here. So this particular workout is a hero WOD, and if you know anything about hero WODs, they're always super challenging, right? So our workout goes like this. So we're doing 2 100-meter shuttle runs. So if you think of CFA, a 200-meter was where we started in the building, went around the building, up the hill to the mailbox, and then back to the gym. That was, not the mailbox, the end of the driveway before you went out into Sullivan Trail, and then you came back. And it usually take you about 25 to 35 seconds, maybe 40 seconds, depending on your endurance and how you are as a runner. So we're doing basically 200 meters because we're doing 2 100-meter shuttle runs here. Then you're going to go immediately into 2 squat clean thrusters. The next round, you're doing 4 100 meters. So that's 400 meters. Next round, 4 squat cleans, then 6 100-meter shuttle runs, 6 squat cleans, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. When you hit 16, you're finished, right? You do the 1,600-meter shuttle run and 16 squat cleans, and then the workout has ended. So here's the thing. That's a lot of running, right? So I wanted to give you some options. So a couple of things. The thrusters, the squat clean thrusters is meant to be with 65-pound dumbbells for males. That's pretty heavy. I think the workout was written for 65-pound dumbbell barbell, 65-pound barbell for men probably, and 35 for women, or maybe 65 for women and 95 for men. I'm not sure. So what I want to do is give you some options. Obviously, you can do the workout as prescribed. If you have heavy dumbbells, use the heaviest dumbbells you can. If you have a barbell at home, that's what I'm going to do it with. Use that barbell. So obviously scale the weight for the thrusters. I'll go over those in a minute. But then I want to talk about the run options, what you can do. So if you're stuck in home or whatever, let's talk about some run options. One thing that you could do to scale it is cut back the quantity. So 50 meters instead of 100. You could do something like that, or 25 meters instead of 100, and just double it every time. So, I do 50 meters the first round, 100 the second, and so forth, or 2 rounds of 50, 2 rounds of 4 rounds of 50, and so forth. You could do it that way, so scaling the distance. The next thing I suggest is do 20 seconds running in place. So just running in place for 20 seconds. The next round you're going to run in place for 40 seconds. The following round for 60 seconds, and so on. So you're increasing 20 seconds every round. Another option would be 20 seconds of double unders or single unders. So if you're not really up running, just seems kind of boring, go ahead and grab your jump rope and do 20 seconds of double unders. And then the next round, do 40 seconds of double unders, 60 seconds of double unders, and so on. So those are some scaling options I wanted to offer for you. Let's talk about the movements quick, and then you can give it a try. The way you're going to enter it in Wodify is your total time that it takes you to complete the workout. Okay? So, dumbbell, squat clean thrusters. Going to start at the ground with them. So you're going to go down, right? So they start at the ground here. They're going to come up. You're going to bring them into a squat clean and then drive straight up. So it looks like this. That's 1. That's 2. Okay? So that's your squat clean thruster. So it has to touch the ground to complete the rep, right? So you're not just doing a thruster, you're squat cleaning it up. Again, adjust the weight appropriately. You want to use a barbell for this? Actually, the barbell will be easier than the dumbbells. So if you're going to squat clean thruster with a barbell, you certainly can. You're just going to start with squat clean thruster would look like this. Down, up, then it has to come back down to the ground. So that would be 2 complete reps. Okay? So those are your options today for the workout. Have fun with it. Again, it's a doozy, so pace yourself a little bit. But I did give you some scaling options if you need it. All right, everybody. Have a great Thursday. Looking forward to hopefully getting back to CFA soon. And have a good week. Bye-bye, guys.